What's up, everybody? This is the ecuadragon. Welcome back to another video. And guess what? Today is the last and final gameplay video of RoboCop Rogue City new gameplay campaign. So last time we took out all the criminals, from the torch heads to the street vultures to UEDs, even another Ed 209 in the streets of Detroit, old Detroit. And then finally, going to the construction site, took out all the mercenaries, more UEDs, and then finally, last but not least, Wendell Antonovsky is dead. So he's finally gone. He's been terminated. So, today is the final part of the game, finally. And now, from what I know, we're going to the OCP headquarters, and we heard something huge is happening over there. And the old man is dead. He's no longer around. He passed away. Max Becker, who is the biggest asshole in the RoboCop franchise, he is now the acting CEO of the company. Now, let's see what's going to happen when we get to OCP headquarters and see what the hell's going on, because we heard something big is going to happen. So, let's get ready and... let's do this shit. Oh, something's happening.
What the hell? It's like a hurricane came through.
Stay alert.
Back up a little bit. Excuse me. So, since this is the last and final part of the gameplay of RoboCop, I'm not gonna skip any scenes because this is the grand finale. So, let's do this shit. We're not gonna pause anything, we're gonna let it play until the game is over.
It was furious. It destroyed everything in its path.
What did?
A monster.
Monster,
Robo,
huh?
I'm in the Channel 9 helicopter. I'm seeing a lot of movement on the executive floor.
I know exactly where that is.
Okay.
We need to get up there.
No, get the injured out of the building. I will handle.
So we don't know
what's
who
up
it
there.
is.
Positive.
You heard him. Let's evacuate everyone. Hurry up.
Alright. Time to head out to the CEO office, where Becker is. Where he is right now.
Murphy, we're finding more and more wounded, and they're all giving me consistent descriptions. So unless everyone is getting it wrong, there's an old friend waiting for you upstairs. You can expect...
Trouble?
That's right.
Make sure there is no one left in the building.
Will do, partner.
An old friend. Wonder who that is. An old friend.
I see you. That thing just moved to the western corner of the executive floor. It's something.
Something. Not someone, it's a something. So right now we'll get it to the top floor. Everybody's dead. Shit. He's dead. Okay, let's go. Let's see who the fuck it is.
Be
Alright.
careful.
Thank you. What the hell's going on? Alright, cutscene.
What do you want from me?
Oh, look who it is.
RoboCop! My number one guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
RoboCop, I wanted to leave you a message before I undergo this procedure. It has been a long and laborious process, but but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
The old man! That you! I didn't know! I didn't mean to!
Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on, root for you. And it is because they can look past your metal exterior and see that somehow you haven't lost your humanity. That puts my mind at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen. I can remain human, as you have. Selfless and devoted to something bigger than myself. Uncorruptible. And that is what I always strive to be, ecuadragon. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
You sold the city's future. That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison, creep?
Max Becker's dead, and the old man is RoboCop 2.
Murphy, what the hell was that?
Just an old friend.
Oh boy, here we go. Alright. Final battle. Let's rock and roll.
Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup? Copy that.
Whole time, right? Oh no, that's part of the cutscene. Alright, I remember right now.
You will not win this.
There's that move that he does whenever he goes It's like the same thing that happened in RoboCop 2 with Dramatic Battle. It's the same thing, man. That's what's so cool about it. Here we go. Round 2.
Where the hell are you? I've lost visual.
Went downstairs.
What? Murphy, we got everyone out. Be careful. The building will not hold. You need to get yourself out of there.
I am in the middle of something.
Oh! Alright. Ah, you missed, asshole. Be happy there. Oh, wait a minute, I got something. He just stopped moving, bro. Oh! He's almost done. He's almost done, so... There we go. There we go.
Going somewhere?
This is it.
Robo, I don't like what I'm seeing. The building's actually shaking. Get out while you still can.
Oh! Oh, man. Push the shit out of me. Last one. This is it. Oh, damn it, I'm running out of... Thank you. Oh, man, he got me. Oh my goodness. And he threw my axe! Oh, man. Oh, I can't. Yeah, that's what happened. You try to punch him in, you grab him. Oh, that's it. Whoa! Thanks for the boost. It's over. Yeah, if you try to punch him, he's gonna grab you. That's the problem with Rome. That's why you can't do it.
You need to get out of there. It's about to collapse. The building's evacuated. There's no one else inside. You need to save yourself.
Put him out of his misery. Sorry. Yeah, just like from RoboCop 2. He took out the brain. In the second film, he took out Kane's brain and then destroyed it, and that's how he died. Robo Kane, the original RoboCop 2. And there you go. So yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna pause it because this is the last final part.
Does anyone see him?
I can't see anything. Move closer.
Negative. When the building collapses, the dust cloud will choke the engine.
Oh my god! Murphy!
No! 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 Wait! I see something!
Is that him? Talk to me!
It is me, Louis. It has always been me.
There it is.
Another week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City. Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Delta City, yokoso! From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit. The city's debt has reached a new peak. Re-elected Mayor Cusack, asked about his plans for reform, said he had other plans instead. OCP is the weakest it's ever been. We'll sue them, even if we need a Japanese lawyer, he assures us. Now it's time to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities. Disgraced Senator Farrell took hostages at the local theater and called for his reinstatement. However, a former vagrant and the theater's newest employee managed to defuse the situation. When asked why he decided to risk his life, Pickles, a European cinema connoisseur, said that it was simply disrespectful to interrupt the screening. Let's just hope Pickles does not influence the theater's movie selection.
Yeah, please no.
Next up, Sunblock 5000 model nearly torn to pieces by an ED 209 after not adhering to the 209's instructions. The dispute over a parking space could have turned deadly if it wasn't for Dr. Olivia Blanche, a seasoned psychologist who managed to keep a cool head during the 209's
Ed 209 is a
intervention.
droid. He's a machine. He's not
Dr.
part,
Blanche's
man.
new book, Coping with Loss, is said to be of value to both people and machines alike.
Whatever.
A defamed reporter funded by terrorists. After trying to illegally broadcast a hit piece aimed at OCP, Samantha Ortiz has been spotted collaborating with a terrorist group led by a woman known in the underworld as Bertha. OCP denies. We're sorry for the disturbance. Fortunately, this time it was a minor
And that's
one.
when they move on
Let's
with.
move on.
That's when they move on with. Of RoboCop 3.
A new world record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his 1000th funeral this year. The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee. The OCP delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting. We hope the meeting went
Good,
well.
because Becker's a piece of shit.
Moving
the most
on.
heartless motherfucker.
The owner of a local restaurant,
I ever seen in
Onion
my life.
Baji, in cahoots with a ring of zoo thieves. The restaurant was proved to source the ingredients through crime. The arrest was made by a rookie neighborhood cop, Ulysses Washington, and according to his statement, it wasn't the first animal he had saved.
Good for Washington, man.
One
Good for
question
the kid.
still remains unanswered. What happens to RoboCop's human status? Mayor Cusack distances himself from RoboCop and leaves no doubt that he will not be advocating for granting him human rights. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public conversation.
I saw on TV that it suffers from some kind of malfunction. What if he mistakes us for criminals or something? Who's gonna defend us from him? I thought you were with us!
That looks really weird, man. It looked creepy
Human
as hell.
rights
With
for a
RoboCop
robot.
standing like that in front
What's
of the
next,
kids.
refrigerators?
That's creepy.
It's been
All
a
these
busy
questions,
time
man.
for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city is lifting as police end their strike. We're ready to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
Alright, so that's the conclusion of RoboCop Rogue City. From part 1 all the way till this video. I had a great time playing my first ever superhero since I was like 2 years old. And I had a great time shooting, taking out all the bad guys and stuff, like all that blood and gore. It's just like the same thing from the original movie, the satire, the cyberpunk, all that stuff, man. And it's great to hear Peter Weller voicing Robo, and he didn't even like change a bit with his voice. And I'm really happy that I had a great time playing in the new gameplay plus campaign. I'm gonna look in front of the camera because I know I look nervous and shit. But yeah, I had a great time playing the game, and that's the conclusion. But we all know that the next one is actually the standalone expansion, which is called RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business. It was released 2 months ago in July. I did not finish downloading the gameplay because I didn't have internet, so I had to borrow somebody's internet outside of my house. And I beat it, but I'm planning to play it again just for YouTube and also to play more. So until then, thank you guys for sticking around and checking out my gameplay. My very first gameplay in YouTube. I've been wanting to do this for years, since when people started doing gaming on the internet and stuff. And I know there's billions of gamers who stream live and record gameplay and put it on YouTube, on Twitch, on Kick. I do have a Twitch, I do have a Kick, but I don't use it because you gotta live stream. But YouTube is a different story because all you have to do is just record and then you upload your full gameplay. So I want to thank you guys for sticking around from the first part to the final part of RoboCop Rogue City. And until then, I'll see you on the next video, which is actually the standalone expansion, Unfinished Business by RoboCop Rogue City. And also check out some of the shorts that I posted a lot from part 8 of my gameplay. So until then, thank you guys for watching. This is the ecuadragon. Thank you for coming along with the ride. And until then, see you around. ecuadragon signing out.